That concludes the debate. I now put the motion. Are there any objections to the motion being accepted? Honorable. I now put the question. Those in favor say aye. Those against, no. I think the noes have it.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes, Honourable Member.
The DA calls for a division. Thank you.
The bells will be rung for 5 minutes now that a division has been called.
Can you tell the people who are telling you to be not afraid to shut up, please? We want to start and finish here. We want to remove a person.
5 minutes here to wena lesiyeke.
Order. Honourable members, please settle down. Honourable members. Honourable members, I would like to remind members that they may only vote from their allocated seats. When requested to do so, members must simply indicate their vote by pressing the appropriate button below the yes, no, or abstain signs. If a member inadvertently, honourable member, you can't interrupt me when I'm going through a procedure.
But can you please note me when we are done?
No, you can't.
Before the voting.
Honourable member, we are in the process of voting. Take your seat, please.
But can you please allow me to speak about the voting process itself?
No.
The howlers must shut up as I speak.
Oh,
the leadership
no,
is speaking
honourable
now.
member, please take your seat and stop.
But I'm raising a point of order.
No, honourable member, you can't raise a point of order when I've already moved into a process. I've already started ruling.
The point of order relates to the process that
No.
you're talking about there.
No.
It's allowed, it's part of the rules that we must call
Honourable
a point of
member,
order.
it's not allowed to interrupt me, the presiding officer, when especially I have already started reading out the
The
procedures.
point of order in the rule books is interruptive. It's allowed to interrupt a presiding officer.
Honourable
when you are
member.
speaking. It's a point of order. Can you please listen to me?
No, honourable member, I have advised you on this matter, and I request you to not
But
insist.
you are allowed to raise a point of order on the process itself. Oh.
Honourable members, honourable member, Honourable Shivambo, be aware that the only condition that we will allow this is only if it relates to the procedure here. And if that is the case, do so that we hear what your point is. Honourable member, honourable members, I'm tempted to use very strong language.
You can do it.
Because I think, no, Honourable Shivambo, go ahead with your point of order.
The point of order is that
Yes.
when we started this debate, we raised a point with you about the usage of secret ballot. And a deputy chief whip of the dying ANC stood up to put a proposal here that we must decide whether we use a secret ballot or not. And that motion is on the table now. We have to deal with that aspect of whether we use secret ballot or not. And even if that becomes the case, it will not be correct to vote a right into a wrong. It will still be unconstitutional, but we are trying to exhaust all possible measures so that when we go to court to challenge the constitutionality of not using a secret ballot in deciding the fate of a president, we'll tell the court that we have exhausted every possible opportunity. Okay. There's a motion on the table. If she's withdrawing it, we're putting it on the table that let's decide whether we use a secret ballot or not. It's allowed in terms of Rule 31 of this rule book that we can put an urgent motion. There's an urgent motion for you to consider.
Honorable members, I would like to draw your attention that in fact members give notice when notices of motion are called for in the House or in writing. Those motions are scheduled through agreed procedures. The other procedure is through a motion without notice. A motion without notice requires unanimous concurrence by all members present in the House for it to be put for decision. Unless one of the two procedures is satisfied or the exclusions in Rule 123 are adhered to, a motion cannot be put to the House. As we know, motions without notice are currently suspended pending deliberations in the Rules Committee.
Deputy Speaker, can I please read you the rules and patiently listen so that you have got a proper understanding? Under Rule 31, please get the book so that you read along when I'm reading. Under Rule 31, it gives for provisions in terms of raising a question of privilege. And then it says that amongst other things, it can provide the member with an opportunity during the sitting to move an urgent motion without notice in terms of Rule 1231B and 127. So it's allowed to move an urgent motion without notice. We have moved now an urgent motion without notice that before we decide on this question, we must decide that we're going to utilize a secret ballot because majority of the people there are conflicted and they are scared that if they vote against the ANC, they're going to face lots of consequences. The Guptas are going to call them into their houses and harass them like they do with most other ministers. So that is an urgent motion. It's allowed in terms of parliamentary rules. Please take it and we'll move in like that. Please.
Honorable members, the following indication that our taking on such a motion is dependent on the House agreeing that to happen. Firstly, no, honorable members, wait a minute. Members ought to express themselves on that matter in a way that is agreed to. What I'm going to request all members to do, their chief whips right here in the House. No, in the House, honorable members, honorable chief whip, I'm going to ask you to speak on this matter. I'll ask the other chief whip to speak and I'll conclude this matter. Yes.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes, honorable member.
When I made this proposal,
Deputy Speaker, thank
Yes.
you for allowing me to address you.
Order, Chair.
On a point of order.
Point of order,
On a
Chair.
point of order.
Order, Chair.
Honorable members, I have given a member to speak.
On a point
You
of
will
order,
take your
Deputy
chance.
Speaker, on a point of order.
No, there's a member speaking.
But you just gave a ruling now that the chief...
Honorable member, you
That
insisted.
member who is speaking...
Honorable member, take your seat. I gave you an opportunity to speak.
But you gave a
will
ruling unless if you want to change your ruling.
Take your seat. I made a ruling, many rulings here. You kept speaking, and
I'm
you have
saying that
restored.
you said chief whips must speak. Is that the chief whip? Is
Sit
that
down.
Jackson Mtembu?
Sit down, honorable member. Please take your seat. Take your seat. I told you.
But you have made a ruling now. Is that Jackson Mtembu who's standing up there? Is that Honorable Jackson
Honorable
Mtembu?
Pandu, please proceed.
Chairperson, Deputy Speaker, I would put it to you that we need to proceed with the division that has been called. Rule 116 speaks to the matter of points of order during division. And it states, subject to all other rules relating to the taking of points of order, while a division is in progress, members may only raise points of order directly related to the procedures during the division. The only process now which is underway is that of voting. And we should proceed to vote. We can't have an urgent motion because the procedure is voting. and we should proceed.
Yes.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Honorable member.
Honorable Deputy
Thank you
Speaker.
very much. Yes.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Why are you
May I have
writing?
your attention, please?
Yes.
Remember when we discussed this matter right at the beginning, it was deferred towards the end of the process.
No.
And what you, can I finish my point, please, sir?
Honorable
No, I have a
members,
point to make,
honorable
please.
members, please hang on.
Mhlekazi.
Yeah.
Tata,
Finish,
ndicela ungandingeni
finish,
emlonyeni, please.
finish, honorable member.
No, but
finish,
uyathetha, ndizawuthetha njani?
finish, honorable member. I'm listening to you.
No, I'm saying you deferred this matter towards the end of the process. We wanted the decision to be made up front. Now, we can't be talking about a division. Remember, we also made the proposal earlier on that this matter should be referred to whips to consult among themselves about what to do. And I was ruled out of order.
Yes.
And you're in order now because you're making that proposal. Out of order, Wena. That's why the House is confused.
No, honorable.
We agree with the ruling that you've made now. You can't stand up, Sister Ted.
Honorable members.
No. Speaker, can I conclude, please?
Conclude,
We
honorable
agree
member.
with the ruling that you've made. You've put Honorable Naledi Pandor in a very difficult situation because you yourself deferred this matter towards the end. Now we are saying we agree with the proposal that you're making that the chief whips must consult among themselves and we shouldn't debate the matter.
No. I didn't say you should consult yourself. I said you must express yourself in the House now.
In the House?
So that we move immediately.
So,
Yes.
Yo,
Yes. All I want to hear is what you are, the honorable members. I'm making an exception here.
Deputy Speaker.
I'm making an can I finish? I'll talk to you. I'm making an exception to what ought to be proceeding on the basis of the what is before the House by asking you each honorable chief whip to make a comment briefly, not a comment but an indication on this matter so that we proceed with it quickly. Honorable chief whip.
Deputy
Chair.
Speaker.
Yes.
Deputy Speaker, you have properly cited the judgment of the Western Cape on this matter. Indeed, the Ahang in October took the matter on a secret ballot vote to the Western Cape High Court. They were joined by COPE. They were joined by the UDM. Let's again repeat what the judgment says. I will read the entire judgment. No, we should. This is what Judge Goliath said. Goliath. The Constitution provides for voting by secret ballot in electing the President, the Speaker, and the Deputy Speaker. There is no implied or express constitutional requirement for voting by secret ballot in respect of a motion of no confidence in the President. It further goes on to say, the court is not mandated to prescribe to the National Assembly on how to conduct its voting procedures. In my view, and that is the honorable judge, the effect of granting the relief sought in respect of voting by a secret ballot would offend against the provision of Section 57 of the Constitution, as well as the doctrine of separation of powers, in that it would, in effect, amount to the court formulating rules for the National Assembly. Consequently, all the various permutations of the challenge in respect of voting by secret ballot on a motion of no confidence fall to be dismissed. Are we not respecting a court judgment, Deputy Speaker? I'm saying let's proceed with procedures of voting that are prescribed in our rules.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Honorable Mulder.
Thank you.
Honorable Shelem, you will follow.
Deputy Speaker.
Honorable member, let the member here in front of you speak, and then you'll follow.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
I'm rising in terms of Rule 92.4, which says that I'm allowed to address you on a point of order.
Yes.
You asked us to give our input with regard to the question before the House. The argument that the Honourable Chief Whip of the ANC just now used exactly explains why we should be allowed to vote on this issue. You refer to the court judgment. What did the judge say? The judge says, It's not up to the court to decide on the procedure of the House. That means that it's up to the House to decide on its own procedure with regard to that. Why does the judgment say that? Because the Constitution does not clearly say that the vote should be in secret. But the Constitution also does not say that it should not be in secret. You just refer to the judgment. The court says it's up to the House to decide for themselves.
Yes.
So, my proposal would be that we allow the House to take that decision. Just the last point, Chairperson, which I really think is in the interest of South Africa. On Saturday, the Springboks will be playing against a very difficult opponent, England. And I would like to know, the ANC has been very united and they've been very feisty today. Can we please get the name of the cheerleader who got them into this unanimity and this feisty spirit to go and talk to the Springboks before the match on Saturday? Thank you.
Honorable Chalembe, come to you.
Deputy Speaker, what do you think and the nation is reading from the fact that the majority party is scared of the secret ballot after they've just been singing here that they are not afraid, they want to vote? They are in the majority. Why are they scared of the secret ballot?
Honourable Deputy Speaker, you asked earlier on that the Chief Whips meet. I don't think that is correct, because the Chief Whips do not have any power to amend any rule of this House.
Honorable Chief Whip, I said Chief Whips must say and express itself in the House.
Right, so I'm
Do that.
expressing myself.
Yes, please.
Chairperson, on a question of privilege, it's up to you as the presiding officer to make an immediate ruling on the matter and announce it in the House. That is Rule 31(2)(a). But I support Honourable Mulder that if this is a point of contention, as it was when we were formulating these new rules, put the question to the House. Do we want a secret ballot or not? We vote on it and then we proceed from there. That will save all of us time. Thank you.
Yes, Honourable Member.
Deputy Speaker, let's go back to the point, the rule that was raised by the acting Chief Whip of the ANC, Ms. Naledi Pandor. She says that in 116, subject to all other rules relating to the taking of points of order, while a division is in progress, members may only raise points of order directly related to the procedure during the division. And the point of order that we have raised on here directly relates to the voting process itself. That one is beyond doubt, unless if someone is mad or crazy. It's relating to the voting process itself.
But that's
So
why
it is
I
within
allowed you to
context.
speak, Honourable Member.
Yes, that is why
Now, what's your point?
we have to divide the House, and then if we agree that it's secret ballot, then Zuma will not be president by the time we leave this House today.
UDM.
Thank you very much, Honourable Deputy Speaker. Indeed, if you remember correctly, we said earlier that what should happen is that we should decide as the House on this matter up front before we vote on the motion itself. So indeed, the matter should be put to a vote, given the fact that you've changed your mind about calling Chief Whips to go outside and consult among themselves. But I think the issue, banjeke, siyathola xa bethetha.
Honourable Member,
Now,
please talk, man.
the issue here, the bottom line is, we're trying to save them from themselves, right? We're saying the issue here is that, for instance, they've become interest group got JZ. We're trying to help them to remove the president. So put the matter to the House for a decision, Chief Whip, Deputy Speaker.
Honourable Members. Honourable Members. Oh, sorry. Yes, go ahead. Phil Tianis from the UDM.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
Deputy Speaker, of course, we would love a secret ballot on this matter because I believe it would buy significant cover for a number of people in the ANC who feel deeply conflicted. But it's not simply a matter of putting a resolution to the House. It's going to have to be a twofold process. And I draw your attention to Rule 102 of the National Assembly Rules, if I may. Rule 102 says very clearly that unless the Constitution provides otherwise, voting takes place in accordance with Rules 103 and 104. Now, there is a way around this. And I say that rule is significant because if you look at 103.6, it says members' names and votes must be printed in the minutes of proceedings. That precludes a secret ballot. And if you look at manual voting, under 3, if the manual voting procedure permits, members' names and votes must be recorded in the minutes of proceedings. So the only way around this is if we were to, and if you look at Rule 4, by resolution of the Assembly, suspend Rule 102 by resolution to the House, and then put the resolution to the House. That's the only way you're going to get around it, because that's what the rules provide for.
Honorable members, I've heard all the whips now, and we were in the middle of a voting process.
Sorry, Chair.
And this motion, because we haven't taken the steps
Deputy
that we're
Speaker.
talking about.
Deputy Speaker.
What's happening now, Honorable Member?
No, there's a member here who needs to go to the loo, and she's not being allowed to get out here.
Yes, it's because, Honorable Member, we were in the process of voting.
Yes, but she needs to go to the loo now.
This is not
People are allowed to go to the loo, are we not?
Well,
No, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, can you rule on that, please? Open the door.
Minister njengomnkosikazi
Honorable Member.
sicela ulekelele
Honorable
uyagula ngempela lo muntu.
Don't do it by
Please,
force.
Minister.
Honorable Member, let the member out.
Oh,
Let him come
please.
back. Honorable Member.
Uyagula.
Honorable
Uyagula.
Honorable Makaula.
Minister siyacela abantu ulekelele. Uyagula. Amalungelo abantu asifazana kuba.
Honorable members, this is an exception. It's not the rule. It's an exception, please. Yeah, it's an exception. This is not allowed usually. It's an exception.
Deputy Speaker.
Honorable members, my
Deputy Speaker, can we vote, please? You are wasting our time now.
yes,
You are wasting our time.
yes, no.
Minister ufuna ukubeletha umuntu uzokwenza njani?
Honorable members, I have come to the conclusion that having listened to all of you and the decision, one of the ways in which we could do that is the procedure that Honorable Oosthuizen was mentioning, the various steps. No, honorable members, listen to me first. Steenhuisen, yes, my apologies, yes. Honorable members, the court judgments and its implication means that... no. Honorable members, can you keep quiet? No. Honorable members, stop screaming. What's wrong with you?
Honorable Chair, we have a nasty situation here, and I should sort it out.
Honorable
Okay,
members,
thanks.
no.
You are afraid.
That I do not accept that we must put this motion to the House. That I think this change of rule to use secret ballot must be dealt with through the procedures for bringing about a change in the rules. And so I am making a ruling and a decision that we proceed with the voting. And those members who we made an exception to, who have left, their whips will be asked so that their voting is taken into account. Sorry? Honorable members, I thought because it was an emergency we should do that. Let them be called in. Let them be called in, honorable members. Let them be called in, honorable members. Yeah. Otherwise, they can't vote. Otherwise, I'm not negotiating this, honorable members. Please, I'm not negotiating. It's not up. There is no more. No.
The person here, Chair.
Who made you to change your decision, Deputy Speaker?
I'm not allowing anybody. We are proceeding with voting.
Who made you to change your decision?
Chair.
Was up first, Chair. He
Chair.
can't speak. I
No,
was
man,
first.
no, honorable minister, honorable Fana. No, guys, no.
Chair, can I be recognized?
No, honorable members, no.
Chair, can I be
I
recognized?
requested that members be called in. Are they coming in?
Yeah, they're coming in. Can I make a? Can I stand on a point of privilege?
No.
No, you can't not allow me to speak.
I can. honorable
No, you
member.
can't. It's not allowed in the rules. I have a right to speak as a member of this parliament.
Yes, I
You
know
have to
that.
allow me, please.
No.
Okay, so, Chair, the problem is this.
No, honorable member.
No,
Don't
Chairperson,
speak.
he can't speak.
Chair,
He can't speak, Chairperson.
Chair,
He can't speak. Chair, the door is
Right.
open and he can't speak.
Chair.
No, honorable members.
He
take
can't
your
speak.
Seats. No, take your seats, honorable members.
But he's speaking,
No, take
Chair.
your seats, honorable members, please. Both of you, take your seats. Please take your seats, both of you. No?
Chair.
Can we ask those members who are outside to come in, who we asked to come in?
No,
If they don't within 5 minutes,
Let me
we are
explain.
proceeding.
Deputy Speaker.
We are proceeding with the voting.
Deputy Speaker, whoa. Deputy Speaker,
Honorable
Deputy
Can we close the
Speaker,
door? Can we close? No.
Deputy Speaker, on a point of order, please.
No, honorable members.
Deputy Speaker, please.
Just ring the
We'd
bell.
rather ring the bells for 1 minute because this place is conflicted already.
No, honorable member, you are not allowed to speak when you're
Deputy Speaker.
recognized. Yeah.
Deputy Speaker.
Come in, honorable members. Come in.
Deputy Speaker, I'm calling on a point of order in terms of Rule 116.
Yeah. Can we?
Honorable Deputy Speaker, we are constitutionally on dangerous ground at the moment.
No, Honorable Chair,
honorable
Speaker,
members,
why
no,
is he speaking?
No. Honorable members, can you please?
Why is he
Just
speaking?
ring the bell.
Why is he speaking?
Honorable members.
Chairperson, you said we must
can we-
sit down.
No,
Why is
no,
he
you can't.
speaking?
Why are you speaking?
Why is
Why
he?
are you speaking?
Why is he?
You sit down, honorable members. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Honorable
I
Deputy
have
Speaker.
requested you, honorable members, that I have made a ruling and there's a requirement for me to do that.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, I'm addressing you in terms of Rule 116 of the rules. And I think that we are on dangerous constitutional ground at the moment.
Sit down.
And I ask you to listen to what I've got to say.
Sit down.
We are dealing...
Point of order, Speaker.
Honorable members, I requested you not to speak on this matter. I'm not taking any points of order.
Point of order.
I would like us to
Down.
proceed.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, you are
Point of order.
outside the rules of Parliament
Of
at the
order.
moment. I want to tell you
Point of
that we
order.
are voting on a vote of no confidence in the President of the Republic.
Point of order.
Those doors were open. That's in contrary to the
Point
rules
of order,
the House.
Speaker.
For us to become sound...
Point
in terms
of
the
order.
Honorable members.
Of order.
Honorable
Deputy
members.
Speaker, if you want to be
Point
safe...
of order.
If you want to
Honorable
be
members.
safe...
Point of order. Point of order.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, if you want to be safe, I suggest
Point of
we
order.
start
members.
the voting process afresh.
Point of order.
Going ahead.
Now they are pushing them to come.
Honorable members, I'm going to allow the bells to be rung for 1 minute and then proceed.
Deputy Speaker, may I address you?
The bells are already ringing.
I'd like to address you when we come back, please, if we may.
Honorable members, please take your seats. Honorable members, we request that we proceed as agreed earlier on with our procedures.
Deputy Speaker, our members are still outside. Wait. They are outside. You must open that door. You must open the door. They're outside.
Yeah, honorable members.
Open the door.
Yes, honorable
Open
members.
the door. Thank you.
Honorable members, when the bells are rung for 1 minute, because I thought I must make provision for anybody outside to come in, there is no special provision for that, so we are going to proceed. Honorable members, I would like to remind honorable members that they may only vote from their allocated seats. When requested to do so, members must simply indicate their vote by pressing the appropriate button below the yes, no, abstain signs. If a member inadvertently presses the wrong button, the member may thereafter press the correct button. The last button pressed will be recorded as the member's vote when the voting session is closed by the chair. The question before the House is that the motion as moved by the leader of the opposition be agreed to. Are all members in their allocated seats? Honorable members, voting will now commence. Those in favor of the motion should press the yes button. Those against should press the no button. Those wishing to abstain, press the abstain button. Have all members voted? Yeah, that's okay. Whips are aware of you. That's fine. All right. The voting session is now closed.
Deputy Speaker, are you rigging elections? Why are you taking so long?
You know the results.
Deputy Speaker, can I call a point of order on Zwane? He just switched on the microphone and speak sitting down. Is that what the Gupta said he must come and do here? To disrespect
Honorable
the
members,
rules of the House, that
honorable
you can just-
members, Honorable Shivambu, take your seat.
No point of order, sir.
No, let me finish here.
Now, there's some irregularity there. There's some irregularity I've been observing, that paper trail. The deputy chief whip gave a piece of paper to the gentleman standing, and then he looked at it, and that was the reason for the
Honorable
delay.
member.
We cannot accept those results. What is the paper?
Honorable
We want to
members.
know.
Honorable members, there are new. Sorry? Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, yeah. Honorable members, the voting summary is as follows. The yes is 126, the no's is 214, abstain is 1, not voted 58. Yeah. Honorable members, the motion is therefore not agreed to.
Deputy Speaker.
Honorable members, order. Yes, honorable member, what are you raising on?
Deputy Speaker, I want to put it on record
Yeah.
that this House correcting a wrong with a wrong is not right. You refusing a secret ballot
Point
by
of order.
yourself is illegal, and therefore we'll
Point of
take this matter
order.
to court.